Good evening. A monumentally expensive white elephant. That's how some MPs have described the planned high-speed rail link HS2 as it was debated in the House of Commons today. The controversial railway will cost more than £30 billion and will connect London and Birmingham, cutting through Wendover in Buckinghamshire and Brackley in South Northamptonshire. Our political reporter Emma Vardy is live at Westminster for us. So Emma, what's today's debate focused on?
Well, at the heart of today have been a couple of key questions, Geraldine. Can the country justify the vast cost of this project? And is it worth the amount of development that would be needed to build the line through the rural counties of Oxfordshire and Buckinghamshire? Now, the government says HS2 will create jobs and help give the country's economy a boost. But many people living along the proposed route are continuing their fight to oppose it. It's an expensive giant of a scheme, say protesters, and the white elephant has become their symbol of opposition. They argue HS2 will be built at huge cost to taxpayers, but will bring little benefit to the rural counties it passes through.
It's just fraught with all sorts of loopholes. Nothing has really been done adequately to justify a project like this.
All we hear from the other side is rhetoric. They say it will cure the north-south divide. But if I believe that, I think I would say, OK, come past my garden.
It's estimated the high-speed rail line will cost £32 billion to build and will allow commuters to travel from London to Birmingham in 49 minutes. Connecting the country in this way, say supporters, will mean great advantages for business.
The government sees this investment as being vital for the future of the UK economy in terms of the benefits it will bring in terms of relieving what would otherwise be very severe overcrowding on existing routes, but also the wider benefits it would bring from linking up our major cities and providing much faster journeys between those.
The government is committed to the scheme, but it's created discontent amongst Conservative backbench MPs whose constituencies line the route.
So Emma, essentially Tory MPs are fighting their own party on this.
Well, that's right, Geraldine, and of course they're representing the views of their constituents, some of whom are prepared to fight tooth and nail to stop this line being built. But of course the government is committed and it's supported by MPs elsewhere in the country whose constituencies would benefit from faster transport links to their area. Now today in the Commons, Conservative MP Andrea Leadsom for South Northamptonshire explained why she felt HS2 poses an unfair deal for taxpayers.
Every family in Britain will pay £1,000, but 99% of people in this country will use the service less than once a year, and the wealthiest will use it 4 times more often than the poorest in our country. That is a massive skewing of resources, of scarce resources.
Well, so what will happen after today? Well, the debate is sure to run and run over who the country's winners and losers will be if HS2 is to go ahead.
Emma Vardy in Westminster, thank you.